So are these your main 2 jeans you wear? Because I know you were saying you wanted to get them all.
Yeah, I think just starting off, when I wear jeans, I really put the time and the effort into them. Obviously we've got a black pair of Onis, the Secret Denim 21 ounce.
Yeah,
and then we've got some Momotaro going to battle stripes on the back, and they're a 15.7 ounce Zimbabwe cotton, I believe.
Nice.
They are,
Yeah.
But yes, I'll buy the jeans. I'll buy a black pair and a blue pair at the same time, and just keep them in rotation, and that's all I'll wear. There's a bit of a mix now. There's a bit of a shift in the balance of what to do wash-wise now. So you've just told me that the new trend...
We've definitely moved much more to washing. I wash my jeans, and I don't think I wash them enough, and I wash them once a month.
Okay.
And I know you've got on the inside here, which I wish I'd done. I think this is fantastic.
If you zoom in there, guys. So this is from when I bought them in Amsterdam on the 3rd of December 2017, and every time I washed, I've written down, and I've actually done an ocean wash in there.
Because they started just raw.
Yeah,
so
raw, 15.7 ounce denim raw selvage, yeah.
Obviously this isn't the same jean, but it would have started something not quite as stiff as that, but something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So if you look at the difference, they're the same colour, the same colour, and it's just wild what you can do with raw denim, and I like to not wash them for it, so just to really settle that top layer of dye on, and anything that gets spilled onto them, you got your abrasions, you're falling over or whatever, you've got your scrapes or your stories. I want that. And then this is a little story about this one. So when I wrote obviously all the dates that I washed them, my phone's gone through that. You can see on the outline, my phone went through that, and you guys here at Son of a Stag managed to take the old pocket with all the writing on and then put it on a new pocket.
Brilliant.
And then sew that in, because I made such a song and dance about wanting
that's like
the history of it. And I was I said to Rudy, I was like, Rudy, please, can you just do everything you can in your power to get that pocket? And it was looking back on it was a bit of a silly thing for me to say.
No. I think that's
it's a great story.
Of the story of a jean is.
I used to get it out of the pub, the pocket. I mean.
So we've obviously got 1,000,001 pairs of jeans here. We're gonna find you your perfect fit, but what is that? What are you looking for?
So I'm looking for a slim taper.
Perfect. Okay.
In a blue selvage denim. That's what I want. And
simple. Cool. Right. So I'm going to pick out a few things. Be honest with me.
I will.
If I pick out something you don't like,
Sam, I'll be awfully honest with you.
Good.
Wickedly honest.
We're not going to go too heavy. It's getting hot, and I know you like to go away to nice places, so I don't want to put you in a 20-ounce jean when you fly off to Bali.
A 21-ounce denim on the plane, that would be hard.
Not going to be nice at all. I think it doesn't matter how nice of a seat you get. That's not going to work. So we'll go for, I know you don't want anything in like a crazy wash like this. You want to put that work in yourself.
Yes.
But I know you want to put on the jean that you're going to walk home with.
Yes.
So we won't go raw. We'll just go for a rinse. So it's not going to shrink. The shape's not going to change. I think we'll start with something classic. I want to put you in a Warehouse 800. I know you haven't really moved towards Warehouse jeans, but you love the Warehouse t-shirts, jumpers and that. So let's try one of those.
Fantastic.
It's a lighter denim. We're kind of looking at like 13 to 14 ounce. They've got a slimmer one, 900, but I think it might be slightly too slim for you. So we'll start with the 800.
Okay.
These come up massive. All right, maybe we will try a 900 actually, to be honest. My only thing is they're going to be quite short. I know you like to do the double roll. It might be okay.
We'll have a play. Maybe I'll change the roll today, son.
Might have just a single. Or are you tempted by an ecru?
I am.
These are nice. This is a nice cut as well.
It just caught my eye, that did, Sam. I know we're looking at blue, but
we can try it. Right, let's get you an ecru as well. It's not what you came in for.
No, I know, but I just get so excited when there's a little spanner in the works.
I'm going to throw some more in, don't worry.
Please, throw the old toolbox in, Sam.
So Ricky's trying on a Warehouse 900 XX in the ecru. This is really nice. It's still not too smart. It's not like wearing a white chino or anything like that, but it will elevate his rugged look a little bit and probably be a perfect summer jean.
Right.
How are we looking?
The first
Oh, there we go. Right. Let's grab.
Right, I haven't seen these in the mirror. Let's have a look. What are we saying? Oh, they're a bloody good fit, aren't they?
Yeah, they fit. That's kind of.
I wasn't coming in for a crew, Sam, but I think I might. They're cool. Really like those.
You happy with the cut?
Yeah. Anything slimmer would be too much.
Yeah.
It just
But it's
works
still
well
flattering.
that I've got the perfect colours for this as well.
Yeah. Everything's spot on.
It's the wash black,
it wasn't
a
planned.
steel and the ecru go so well together. The whiteness of the cream of the off-white of the
I
hat
think
as
people
well.
think it's hard to wear ecru, but it's actually such an easy thing. You'd wear a white t-shirt comfortably. You just need to flip the colours around.
Yeah. Yes. I think you can overthink
Yeah, massively.
the style as well.
That's,
and
the
the colour.
people who look best look like they have just chucked
Just
it
roll out of bed, chucked it on.
Most people have thought more about
Yeah.
it than that and are trying to do that, but that's the way you end up
It's
looking
confidence,
best.
isn't it? It's just having the
Yeah.
confidence and not,
Yeah.
in the way you walk and the way you hold yourself. You can be.
I think that's the thing is like everyone's going to wear a different cut of jean, but if you look in the mirror and you feel confident, you're going to wear it much better.
Yeah.
So I've also got a one wash indigo version of the 900 XX as well. I think this is probably more what he's going to go for. That was a little bit of a wild card, but this is still interesting. It's fluffy, it's nappy, but it's not too rugged. It's nice and smart. I do have some other ones in mind as well if this isn't the perfect one.
I've been starting to wear. I used to wear jeans quite low, but lately, especially with the baggy jumper,
Yeah,
I've been
it
wearing
looks
them
nice,
higher.
though. Yeah,
I
it
don't
creates
know-
like the right proportions, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because before I started actually working with jeans and understanding jeans more, I never wore them higher. It wasn't something I thought was for me at all.
Yeah.
But then trying on jeans with much higher rise, I feel so much more comfortable.
I used to wear
Oh, it was
jeans
round,
so
yeah,
low.
yeah.
It was just you had a massive
Yeah, now
yoke
looking
here.
back, the shape was was awful.
It was girls'
I loved
jeans. It was
then.
Top
Yeah,
Man.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
top,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Top Shop.
Joni jeans, was
Sprayed
it?
on.
Yeah.
Sprayed on.
Yeah.
I thought I was the bollocks. Yeah, there was a lot to. These
Those
are cool.
really nice, classic.
They're not. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, super
They're
classic. But they've
comfortable
still
too.
got so much texture. I think that's what's so great about the warehouse jeans is they're super simple and classic.
what's going
You can
on
even
here?
see them there, the texture. I think the ideal jean you would want a little bit more length on just so you can do the cuff more comfortably.
I think so. Yeah.
Because you've got it there, but it's sitting high.
Okay.
So this is the Oni 622. So slim-ish taper, similar to what you're wearing now. So usually this sort of fabric.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry
no,
to
it's
interrupt. That
nuts.
feels so heavier than 15 ounce.
It's ridiculous. It's
That would
got
be-
so much texture and depth to it, but it's only 15 ounce. Usually this sort of denim that only does is 20 ounce, but this is their summer version, the crushed concrete. So I think the cut's gonna be spot on for you. We'll try with the waist size just to make sure.
Okay.
We'll start with that. But yeah, having this sort of thing that's wearable is very difficult to
Yeah.
find, but that's what Oni do. And a bit more length. So this is a really cool jean. This is the 15 ounce crushed concrete from Oni. This is the 622 cut, so it'll be a nice slim taper without being too slim. So hopefully that's kind of what Ricky's looking for. This is a really interesting fabric. Usually it comes as the asphalt or the super rough is kind of the closest to it, but that's a lot heavier. It'll fade really nicely. It's super slubby. For a 15 ounce jean, you're not normally gonna get something with this much texture. Yeah, it's a really interesting jean.
These are pretty cool.
Yeah,
Actually.
that's something different. You want
They've got.
because they're still hugging, they're still giving you that flattering
Yeah.
shape and holding you without being super skinny.
But yeah, because the problem is sometimes that I find, well, this is my opinion, if you have jeans too slim, I wear a lot of Red Wing.
Yeah.
Then because of the boot so high, it almost pushes the jean
Yeah.
out, and it just looks a
They
little
call
bit.
it in Texas. It's with cowboy boots, but they call it tin manning when you kind of get
Yes.
the shape of it.
Yeah. So that's what I need to be careful of. Do you reckon
Jean
do you reckon the turn up's correct for this jean?
for
Or do you reckon
it's
I don't
thick,
need?
isn't it? You might only need just the one
This is what I'm thinking, but
because
Maybe-
it's a heftier looking jean.
yeah.
It does
like-
slim it down though. It depends
Yeah.
how you want it to sit at the bottom. That does make it look slimmer.
Did you have another jean in mind?
Before you fall in love with that
Before,
one.
I mean, I love these. I love them. Is there anything that's slightly slimmer?
Then 622, what would be the next step?
Just to entertain me, just to see.
There's one
I'm not sure if these would be.
Those are cool. It's a little bit stiffer to start with, but it will loosen up the same.
So just try them on.
Yeah.
Let's try them on.
So this, as I said, it's an older jean. So this one has lost its tag, unfortunately. But this is one in a slightly different size. There's a natural indigo, which people love. Synthetic indigo is absolutely fine, but people love the idea that they've gone natural. So it's Keihanen. Fantastic denim. It's got, I'm hoping this really comes through in the light here, but it's got so much texture and different color. So I'm really interested to see if Ricki does take these, what they're going to look like in a year's time when he comes back and shows us. He's going to wear them. He's promised he'll wear them almost every day, as much as he can.
Right, what have we got with these?
How are they on the
Oh,
waist?
these are the ones.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Look, but that's like they've got so much. They don't have that neppiness, but you can see all of that character is still there. You don't have to go for a crazy stubby or crazy neppy jean to have character.
So they're tight on the waist, which is what I prefer, so they can stretch with me.
Because you don't really like to wear a belt either.
No, I don't like to wear belts anymore. I used to. I think it's just by how I'm styling myself, and it will change, and I'll go back to belts again 100%. But at the moment, it's only started this year that I think I forgot to put a belt on one day, and I'm like, oh, actually.
It looks nice, yeah.
Then my t-shirt wasn't great, because I wear my jumpers quite short, and my t-shirt a little bit longer, and then the belt wasn't, it was just a nice silhouette.
It's tidy and straight.
And it's like, it's just it's a bit of a lazy way, but I like it. You know what? Style's there to be played with, isn't it?
Exactly.
These are them.
There we go.
That's the ones. Perfect. They're ideal.
Awesome.
Done. Sam, thank you.
Sorted.
Give me a pair of jeans.
There we go.
I was taking them ones off and I was thinking, you know what, I love them as well. And then I put these on, I'm like, I think these
That's
are the
what you
ones.
need to feel. I think that's it. You don't want to be making excuses.
No.
You want to put it on and
I'm
then
like,
be making
can
excuses.
I persevere with that?
Yeah.
Why should I have to when we've got millions of pairs of jeans here?
This is spot on, and it will fade beautifully as well. I love the kind of running texture.
Yeah, they look
down
great
there.
with the Japanese cuff.
It's perfect length as well. You've done a good width of the cuff, and it sits kind of spot on.
Spot on. I'll get home with these.
Yeah, perfect.
Sam, thank you
Easy.
again, mate.
Absolute
Cheers,
pleasure.
Dave. Nice one. Lovely.